Welcome back to the diecast room. Today we are looking at a parcel that literally just arrived on my doorstep. This is a bunch of vintage Hot Wheels I bought from a really cool cat off eBay, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to fill in some of the big holes that I have in my Hot Wheels year-by-year collection as we go forwards through 1995, 1996. You can see I've got 12 Plano cases off the wall in preparation for this week's vintage collector car show video series year by year. 1996 is where we would be starting, but unfortunately, guys, I am not prepared as I am filming this right now, Saturday afternoon. Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm just not going to get around to it. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this single shot video. Kind of has to happen anyways because I have so many cars to fill in on this collection. I ended up ordering hundreds of dollars worth of cars here. This is 55 Hot Wheels I did not have. A lot of them are going to be openers. In fact, every single car here is going to get opened up for my year-by-year collection. And most of these from 1996 or thereabouts. Just a ton of cars that you're going to see and we are going to discuss in upcoming videos, none of which I had. Well, I did get a couple new ones. I don't expect I'll find this one on the shelves here in Ontario, Canada. New for 2022. There's a couple cars that are kind of not part of this collection. Another one was this Flying custom Volkswagen Beetle. Very cool. That's an older one, I think, from, 2020. Not that old. We've got Speed Blasters. This one's already smashed open. That really doesn't matter. He must know I'm going to open these cars. Anyways, maybe he gives me a pretty decent deal on the cars. So, they're not mint, and although I'm paying a fair amount for them still, it is convenient to get them all from one seller and save on the shipping that way, because shipping is the biggest problem for me these days. So here's a 2-car set. Pretty sure I just needed the Zenderfact 4. So I got to double check everything that's coming out here. Got a couple Camaro wheel variations, those 1995 model year cars. He's got them all labeled nicely too, so I'm sure that everything is here. Some interesting cars that I just won't find locally. So specific now. Look at them all. I mean, this is a 72 car Hot Wheels shipper case. It certainly isn't new stuff though. As we get into it. Oh, we've got one that just came straight off the package. What was that? The I don't know. Anyways, we'll find out. Couple of them are in pretty decent packaging condition, but again, not a big deal. As you know, I'm a open car collector. This one set me back. I think he was asking $25 for this. It's a very rare 7-spoke Jaguar XJ220. It says rare right on it. Anywho, that's okay. I'm not going to find it. I don't do wheel swaps. I'm not into that sort of foolery. And here we have a gold 7-spoke Camaro. That's the one that came off package, and international it says on the package. So that's a Canadian release car right there. So thankfully I'm opening these cars. It really doesn't matter. We've got the black wall wheel version of the Speedosaurus. Another Shark Ruiser from the Crackle Car series. Some of these cars I just didn't have in good condition, so I was looking to replace them. I want every car to be basically mint. Oh, wow. Some are old and crinkly. Green, 6-spoke, the Vampira, and some other cool cars. I'm not going to name the seller just yet because I'm still shopping from him and I don't want someone to collect all the cars that I need. In fact, already just waiting a day or two with an order outstanding on eBay. Several cars sold out on me, which I would have liked to have in this collection. But for that reason, I'm not sponsoring the seller just yet when all is said and done. And I'm moving on into a collector series where I have basically all the cars that I need. I will gladly share his information with you guys. But there are lots of people on eBay with cars. It just happens that this guy is really helping me out here, working with me. Being an international Canadian buyer, there just aren't a lot of Canadians with collections large enough to support all of the cars that I need. Or want, I guess I should say. There's nothing really in need here. It's all material stuff. Some of these cars are a little bit older, or newer, I should say, like 1999 or so. I was just going through my entire wall display, looking at every car that was, well, if they're chipped or broken in some way, I will park them backwards on the wall in their Plano display case. That way I can quickly and readily identify which cars are in need of a replacement. So that's interesting. We got that Porsche 959. Oh, and there's 3 of those. So you can see I'm really hunting out the variations, pretty much looking for every car at this point. That's a great example of what I'm doing here. We've got the 3-spoke, the lace wheel, and the tri-blade. I already have, I believe, a 5-spoke. So looking to get every variation so I can share with you guys what's going on here. That's going to be the video for this week. Stay tuned for next week. Saturday or Sunday, I will be making the 1996 year-by-year Hot Wheel video. Sorry, it's not this Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Happy Turkey Day and happy hunting.